Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly, and today our topic is how to add Google Form responses in MySQL database. So here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission from Google Form, that automatically I'm going to capture that detail of form submission and I'm going to use that detail to automatically add in my MySQL database. So for my objective, I have to build a connection between Google Forms and MySQL. So for building this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. In Pabbly Connect, I need to use the concept of trigger and action. In trigger application, I'm going to use Google Forms. In action application, I'm going to use MySQL. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen. And today we are going to see that how we can add Google Form responses in MySQL database. So here what we want is that as we are going to get new form submission from Google Form, then automatically we want to add these form submission details in MySQL database. So suppose for example, I have this Google Form for appointment booking for consultations. And now as I'm going to receive a new form submission or a new appointment, then automatically I want these details to add in my MySQL database. So for doing this automatically and for building this automation between Google Forms and MySQL database, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now with the help of Pabbly Connect, I'm going to build this connection between Google Forms and MySQL database. So here by using Pabbly Connect, whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission from my Google Form, then automatically all these details of my form submission are going to add in MySQL database. So for using Pabbly Connect, I'm going to open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/connect. And this will take us to this landing page of Pabbly Connect. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly Connect, then you just have to click on this sign up for free button and it will take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get 100 tasks free every month. Or if you already have an account, you can just sign in and you will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I need to click here on this Extend Now button under Pabbly Connect. And this will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here this is the workflow section and we can see all the workflows that we will create here. And this is the folder section. We can create new folder here and we can save any workflow in any particular folder that we want. Now here I need to create a new workflow. For that I'm going to click here on this create workflow button and this window will pop up. Here I need to name my workflow, so I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to add Google Form responses in MySQL database. And now I need to select the folder where I want to save my workflow, so I'm going to open this tab. And in this tab, I will find all the folders that I have created in my Pabbly Connect account. So I'm going to select this particular folder of MySQL. And now I need to click on create. And it will take us to this most important window of our workflow. Here we have two boxes, trigger and action. So these are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow and action will just follow that. So we need to set up our trigger first and here my trigger application is going to be Google Forms. So I'm going to select Google Forms here and now I need to give a trigger event. So I'm going to open this tab and new response received will be my trigger event. So I'm going to select this. And now I need to connect Google Forms with Pabbly Connect and for that I'm going to use this webhook URL and this webhook URL is going to work as a bridge between Google Forms and Pabbly Connect. Now for connecting these two accounts I need to follow all these instructions and first I need to copy this webhook URL and now I'm going to first take you to my Google Form and here this is my form that is named as appointment form and all the form submission of this particular form is going to add in a particular spreadsheet in Google Sheets. So I'm going to take you to my Google Sheet and here this is my spreadsheet where I'm going to add all the details of my form submission. So here this is my spreadsheet that is named as appointment form responses and all the new responses that I'm going to receive from my Google Form is going to add in this particular spreadsheet. Now here what I need to do is I need to connect this spreadsheet with Pabbly Connect and for that I need to go to extensions and I need this particular extension of Pabbly Connect webhooks. And if you don't have this particular extension, then what you need to do is you need to go to add-ons and you need to click on get add-ons and it will direct us to the Google Workspace Marketplace. Here we need to search for our extension that is Pabbly Connect webhooks. So this is my extension and we need to install this particular extension. I have already installed this, so I'm going to close this. I'm going to go back to extensions and I'm going to go to Pabbly Connect webhooks, and here I need to open initial setup. Now here in initial setup, I have these two options, webhook URL and trigger column. So first I'm going to paste my webhook URL that I have copied from Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to paste that here. And now I need to give a trigger column. So the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So here in my spreadsheet, I have this last data entry column, that is column F. And now whenever a data will be filled in this particular column, then automatically the data of that row will be sent to Pabbly Connect. So here my trigger column will be column F. So I'm going to fill column F here. And now what I need to do is I need to click on submit. And my setup is configured successfully. Now I'm going to close this. And in this particular spreadsheet, what I want is, as the new form submission responses are going to add in the new rows, then automatically I want that data to be sent to Pabbly Connect. So for that, I'm going to go back to extensions. I will go to Pabbly Connect webhooks, and here I'm going to enable this option of send on event. So after enabling this option, what is going to happen is that as I'm going to add the new rows in my spreadsheet with the new form submission details, then automatically that row data will be sent to Pabbly Connect. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see it is waiting for webhook response. So how we are going to get this webhook response? For that, we need to make a form submission by using my Google form. So let's go back to Google form. I'm going to preview this form. And here this is my form. So I'm going to fill all these details here. So my first name will be demo, last name will be user, email will be demoUser@pabblytudes.com, and now I'm going to give a phone number. So this is my random phone number and I'm going to give a city. So my city will be Bhopal. So here I have filled all these details in my form. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on submit, and I have successfully submitted my form. Now what should happen is that all the data of my form submission should be sent to Pabbly Connect. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect, we can see I have received this response. So here I have my trigger column, that is column F. I have my spreadsheet name, that is appointment form responses. And in this, I have all the detail of my appointment. So I have the first name, that is demo. I have the last name, that is user. I have this random phone number. I have the email, that is demoUser@pabblytudes.com, and I have the city, that is Bhopal. So here I have received all these details of my form submission. Now what I want is that all the detail of this form submission should be added automatically in my MySQL database. So for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my actions tab, and here my action application is going to be MySQL. So I'm going to select MySQL here, and now I need to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab. And insert row will be my action event. So I'm going to select this. And now I need to connect MySQL with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. I will click on add new connection. And for connecting MySQL with Pabbly Connect, I need to fill all these details like database username, database password, host, database, and the port. So for creating this connection, I need to fill all these details of my database. And I have already filled all these details, and I've created this existing connection by filling out these details. So I'm going to use this existing connection, and you can build this connection by filling out all these details. So I'm going to click here, and now I need to click on save. And my connection here is successful. Now what I need to do is I need to first select my table where I want to add all these details of my appointments. So for the table, I need to take you to my MySQL database. And here I'm going to use this particular table of appointment details. So this is going to be my table, and in this table, I have all these columns like first name, last name, phone number, email, and the city. Now I'm going to map all these details. So I'm going to go back to Pabbly Connect. And here for selecting the table, I need to open this tab. And in this tab, I will find all the tables that I have in my MySQL database. So I'm going to use this table of appointment details. And here I have all these columns in my table. So here I have the detail like first name, last name, phone number, email, and the city. So I need to fill all these details, and I'm going to receive these details as a response from my Google form. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use all those details, and I'm going to map those details here. So for that, I need to use mapping. And what mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous steps, and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping, I need to click here. I will open this response from Google Forms. And here I need to first map the first name. So I'm going to map this. So my first name is Damo. Now I'm going to map the last name. So I need to click here. I will open this response of Google Forms. And here this is the last name. So I'm going to map this. Now I need to map the phone number. So I'm going to click here. I will open this response. And here this is the phone number. So I'm going to map this. Now I'm going to map the email and the city. So here I have mapped all these details. Now I have mapped these details and I made these details dynamic. Now what is going to happen is that as I'm going to receive new responses from my Google form, then automatically all these details are going to get replaced and I'm going to receive new appointment details from my form submission. And as I'm going to receive the new form submission detail, then automatically all these details are going to get replaced and I'm going to get the new details in the real time. Now I have mapped all these details and I have filled all the required details. So what I need to do is I need to click on Save and Send Test Request button. And here we can see I have the status of success. So this is a positive response and this means that I have added all these details of my form submission in my MySQL database. So to check this, let me take you to MySQL. And here in MySQL database, we can see I have added this new detail. So here I have the first name that is Damo, I have the last name that is user, I have the phone number, and I have the email that is damouser@pabblytudes.com, and I have the city that is Bhopal. So here we can see that I have added all these details of my form submission automatically in my MySQL database. So these were the details that I have filled in my form submission in Google Form. And here we can see that all these details are added automatically in my MySQL database. So here my connection between Google Form and MySQL is working successfully. And now whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission from Google Forms, then automatically I'm going to add that form submission detail in my MySQL database. Now to check this again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my form. I'm going to preview this form one more time. And again, I'm going to fill this form. So here my first name will be test. Last name will be user. Email will be testuser@pabblytudes.com. I'm going to give a random phone number. And now I have to give a city. So my city will be Indore. And here I have filled all the required details. So I'm going to click on submit. And I have successfully submitted this form. Now what should happen is that as I have filled this form and I have created a new appointment for my consultation, then automatically by using this form submission detail, these details should be added in my MySQL database. So to check this, let me take you to MySQL. And here in MySQL database, we can see I have added this new row. And in this, the first name is test, last name is user, phone number is this. I have my email that is testuser@pabblytudes.com, and I have the city that is Indore. So here we can see that in my database, I have added this new row with all the detail of my form submission that I have just filled in my Google form. And as I have submitted that form, automatically all these details are added in my MySQL database. So here my connection and automation between Google Forms and MySQL is working successfully. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And here we have created this connection between Google Forms and MySQL to add Google Form responses in MySQL database automatically. So let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger and my trigger application was Google Forms and my trigger event was new response received. Then I have set up my action step and my action application was MySQL and my action event was insert row. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there, and thank you for watching this video. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this by using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to reach out to us, then email us at support@pabbly.com. And if you have any queries, then you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any issue with the pricing, then you can visit this link. And if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.